No.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to...
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent. Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough. What happened then?
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bone.
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green...
I'm sorry.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many. I mean...
This Ciri, has she a scar?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry, Craven. My apologies. Craven.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have an...
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of...
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your cut.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to...
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skellig.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect us.
Morkvarg.
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took up...
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed...
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs. Curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the...
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always...
So, it's a complex curse.
I understand, but I've told you...
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing.
Where is this holy...
Not far from here. North. We cultivate... And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain...
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Really? Oh, 14.
Have mercy.
Mind if I interrupt?
Nay, my prayers are in vain anyways.
Hear you're having trouble with...
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's...
A nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even...
Aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Try to lift the curse, mate.
I can help you. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me. Oh, cure for trouble like a witcher.
A nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, trails fresh. Lothar. Might want to look around some. What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell. It's clearing up.
House. Jude.
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
Run back to the village at once.
Why is that, Granda? Why are you talking like that? Take me with you. You're not that.
You, Odin?
I am. Hear about me, sonny?
Let's talk about my reward first.
Have mercy on an old man. Drop it. Have mercy. Have mercy.
Where should I...
East of here, midst the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are lawyers to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with him. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve. A cheerful lad. Bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except luck.
That ought to do it. Oh,
Spoils from Reeves of a continent foreigner. Fresh loot.
Killed the giant, sure, but now he just faffs about seducing the lasses.
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Take a hammer to you.
Hey there! Come take a gander.
I recognize your type.
Believe that. Drunkards ran smash into an
Ah,
iceberg.
leave me be.
That's what snapped
I've no
their own.
mind for that.
Out of me sight.
I heard the boom. Then the blast near blew the longships off.
Stop here!
Hey there.
Where are you going?
I'm busy.
Aye?
Is he? A knife? How was he to survive?
You don't say. Nothing here for you. Your own problems.
Aye, aye.
You're not that
Greetings.
scary.
What do you seek, traveller?
Aye? What's it?
any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Of course. Yona, our herbalist, lives there in that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased.
Yeah, real pleased.
Did you sever his head? So, out of a jail, your worst truth.
Yona.
Found your shawl near Lothar's house by the knithing you put up there.
What?
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tjalva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born.
Why?
Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
Tis not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him, washed his breeches, shared my bed. And he abandoned me with nary a word. The whole village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. No, I have not been had, nor have I forgot.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
So, you know who...
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch! Can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay, never! My wife, my son, I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to...
Can't do that. Yona doesn't deserve it.
And my son? Does he?
No, but he doesn't have to die. You have a choice.
All right. If it'll save Tjalva, I'll go back to the hussy. And you, best not see your face round here again.
Yeah. I don't want to. Hey, no money? What the fuck?
damn village.
Need help?
Oh, they did it.
Like it here?
Cut his paunch open,
Need help?
pulled out his guts and made him run round a tree.
Like it
till he
here?
ran out. Oh,
I
that's
recognize your type a mile
fucking
away.
hell. Not bad.
Greetings.
Wouldn't much.
Watches over clan Tweersech, the blood of kings.
His new captive woman, she's from Nilfgaard, you know.
From Nilfgaard. And you let her share his bed?
He wouldn't touch her with a 10.
Greetings.
Tavern? This ain't no tavern.
So what do folk do in the House of Warriors? Fight?
At times, one will take the other and give him a good slapping, aye? But mostly, folk come here to drink.
About what folk do at a tavern.
You Continentals don't understand a thing. You need some of our meat.
What are you peddling? Yearning to play.
it.
Into Lofton, no graves there then. Us they ravaged.
How can I be of service?
What would you...
Did you sever his head?
Varel hoops the blade, but I'm guessing you're more interested in blades.
Show me what you... Let's play.
Step aside!
His new captive woman, she's from Nilfgaard. You heard? My dad rebelled. You just tell you.
How can I be of...
Show me what you have. So long.
That'll make quick work of the beast.
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
You, Svanna. You're about the hero's Can outsiders sign up, or is this a cloak?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone.
Explains the name.
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Winner get a reward of any...
He covers himself in glory. Bask.
Was hoping for something a little more tangible.
To us, such things matter least. But yes, the winner receives something to remind him of his feat. At times it is a sword, at others...
How about that? See, you can be practical if you want to. Bit of exercise never killed anyone. So...
The first 3 on Adscalec. Whoever wins each at least once...
Gotcha. What's his name?
You mean hers.
Lovely as monikers go.
And completely deserved. For the goddess. Pay her homage.
And supper knives are good
For the good glory.
Respect, Witcher.
Witcher? You!
Friends we show.
You're a ye dimwit! Drop one!
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunt.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask away.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound and slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beat.
What happened to Mork?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a... They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats.
Not good. Curse must be complex.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that...
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just...
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our ass.
Ooh. Come on. That's it, Roach. Worried this trail might have gone cold.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again!
He doesn't seem happy to see.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
Yes? So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already!
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him. Light prints. Craven trod carefully. No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
Well, what is it?
What do you know about this?
Let me think. That it's dreadful.
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across Skellige, sowing seeds among... All her seeds poured from it and landed here. Thus, this garden is bounteous, while the rest of Skellige is
You believe that?
Is that a serious question? Of course not. Favorable microclimate for plant life. End of story.
To transform into a werewolf.
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was topped up.
Just wolf.
Geralt.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my...
I'm sure you did.
I found a corpse. Not...
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because... no bite marks on it.
Zerrikanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them.
Reading between the lines here. Think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
Maybe you're right.
Be careful.
Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked. Craven was injured, started running. Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
What should I do? Any ladder?
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the Wild Hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the Wild Hunt had reappeared on Hindisfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it. The floodgates open, but nothing's happening. The floodgates open, but nothing's happening. The floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh.
The floodgates open, but nothing's happening. Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown. Roots. Where they begin. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood. Damn. Dead. Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
I'm not poking holes. Just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest. Selene, Dufresne! Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this isn't the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her? I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she... Speak! Speak!
She fell!
Ciri. Zirael. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day, nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near...
Damn.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Yes. I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice. And where is...
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like us.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need.
Hey, fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and...
I'm sorry, but I must...
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take up.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do.
It's pish-posh, there's no need. Now come,
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so. Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Finally. I was so worried she'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? That a bruise?
This? No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
It's a souvenir of someone.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off. But the...
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got some...
You know, I don't really have a home.
No, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you...
Yes, my ship.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like you was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
Well, he's...
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but...
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. God's...
Cold.
Irving, I will just stop here. Bye bye.